Okay, I want to divide by something different now. I'm going to divide 2x squared plus 6x minus 1, and I'm dividing that by 3x minus 6. And this is the first time when we haven't had a 1 in our coefficient here. So what do you do in that situation? Well, I look at this and I say, how do I turn 3x into 2x squared? Well, I suppose you could do it by trial and error. Or you could kind of think to yourself, well, if I could change the 3 into a 1, then I could change the 1 into the 2. So you can kind of break it up into 2 steps. And a fraction would do that for you. If you think to yourself, well, if I had a fraction, and also I know I'm going to need a power of an x, so I'll put it in the x column. If I had a fraction with a 3 on the bottom, that would get rid of this 3, give me a 1, and then how would I make that 1 a 2? Well, I'd put a 2 up here, and I need an x, so 2/3 x. Now, if you don't like that, another way you can do it, you could say to yourself, okay, I have 3x, and I want to multiply by something, a number, I'll call it n, and that is supposed to equal 2x squared. And then you could solve it for n, so I would divide everything by 3x, and the number that I multiply by, and maybe I shouldn't have called it a number because actually it's a term, but the term I should multiply by, well, those reduce, I get 2/3 x. So that's another way to help you get the number you need to multiply by. So I have 2/3 times 3x should give me 2x squared like I wanted. 2/3 times negative 6, well, I guess that's going to give me negative 4x here. Draw the line, change the signs. Whoops, change the signs. I like to change them in a different color here so I can see they've been changed. Notice that the negative became a positive. Boom, and then here I get 10x. So boom, boom. And then bring down the next number. Remember our procedure here, multiply, subtract, bring down. That never changes for any division problem we're doing. What do I multiply 3x by to get 10x? Well, I need to get rid of the 3, so a fraction with a 3 in the bottom would do that. Looks like they're both going to be positive, so it's going to be plus. And once I got rid of that 3 with a 3 in the denominator, I need to change it into a 10. And I don't need any variable because they already have the same power of x. So just 10 over 3. So 10/3 times 3x gives me 10x. 10/3 of negative 6, I guess that's going to give me negative 20, right? And then I draw the line and change the signs. And boom, boom, I get 19 as my remainder, which we will write as plus 19 over 3x minus 6. Ta-da!